Hey everybody, welcome to part 14 of the Sonic Adventure DX Let's Play. As I said before, in this part we're gonna deal with Gamma's story. So, for the remainder of his story, we take out the rest of the E series. And this is me being dumb. I did not, for some reason, like I said, I haven't done this in a while. I didn't think that what we need, it was by Tails' workshop. Like for Sonic and Tails. I thought it'd be somewhere else.
Gusts of strong winds are known to blow in the caves.
Oh yeah. Funny death in 3, 2, 1.
Mission failed.
Well, maybe not funny death, really dumb death. And yeah, the jet sound doesn't stick around. Which is a good thing, because of the noise choice they chose. I suppose they could have always just went with the that noise initially, and then just kind of quieted it and had a quieter sound afterwards. So, now we have more variety of Eggman robots, or Badniks. Yeah, these worm guys you can multi-lock onto. So, stage 3 is Wind Valley. Obviously, because we're already here. Should have said that at the start when we arrived. Anyway, well, whatever. You can choose to go down there or take the high route, which I did. So, yeah, you just follow the stage along. I really don't know what to tell you guys, but be careful. If you don't swerve around that guy, he will hit you. We don't have enough time to beat Delta. See, remember he had at least one hand before. You can just stand still, but because he's on a hill, I choose to move a bit just so I can lock onto him. And yes, you can shoot out their missiles. And that's Delta.
E-103 Delta. Rescue complete.
And yeah, that bird should have died in that explosion. But I guess he has a shield, so never mind. He's safe. And for no reason whatsoever, that just falls apart, like in all the other stories. So we're gonna head to Red Mountain now, because yeah, why not? And obviously, because it's the next spot we have to go to. But considering how the story unfolds, do you remember when Knuckles saw Gamma? When did that exactly take place? Oh, no, I just thought of that now. What do you mean change item? You haven't gotten really any items except for that shield. I'd understand saying that if you were swapping out to the magnetic shield. Dope. And it's interesting because technically speaking, Eggman's robots are actually programmed to attack each other. The E-Series I can understand because of that training that you do with Beta, but the rest of the Badniks, yeah, they're clearly programmed to attack each other because, yeah, in his previous stages, when we're working for Eggman, they can attack us and throw bombs at us. And here's our next fight. E-104 Epsilon. I like the design of his rocket launchers, actually, I always have. And wow, he actually was able to move out of all... What the hell was that? I saw that. He just kind of tipped over. And that's Epsilon.
E-104 Epsilon.
And that shield looked like it was spazzing out.
E-103 Delta. E-104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished.
Good job, Gamma.
E-105 Zeta. E-101 Beta. Location unknown. Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
Yeah, technically speaking, he did not get rid of Zeta. But if he got rid of them, why were Delta and Epsilon even hanging out in these places? Unless Eggman contacted them later on and was like, okay, go and do stuff in these levels.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
It may have, you may have thought I was sending you away, but no. To the untrained eye, it looked like that. But in actuality, I'm sending you both on special missions. And Zeta, I need you to come back to the egg carrier. And they were all like, okay. I don't know. I like how someone just put a motorboat there for the sake of coming to this thing.
Beginning search. Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Could be pretty impressed that. I know it crashed in water, but you think there'd be some sort of damage. Unless the maintenance bots are that efficient at repairing damages? So, before we go, we're heading to Hot Shelter, but we're going to get Gamma's final upgrade. Like with Amy, Gamma's upgrades are all in, well, like, technically are in one place. Though, for some reason, the jet booster was in the ammunition. Was in the ammunition.
Use your laser blaster. It's blasting
And
us
this
in a
one
wide pattern.
is located in this room, which is not the ammunition. So you think it'd be the other way around, but okay, whatever. Yeah, the reservoir. Yeah, why is the gun? Why is that upgrade there? So Gamma's final stage is Hot Shelter. We are going to find Zeta. Now, I think this is Gamma's funnest stage. Mostly because of all the crap you can shoot and destroy. Just don't do stupid crap like what I'm doing right now. I really gotta check the GameCube version because the sound effects are really draining out the music here. It's, to me, that doesn't sound right. See, that's why I jump up the ladders. Because yeah, the characters here are very slow, except for Big the Cat, surprisingly. You see, so when you came here as Amy, she went right, whereas Gamma's going left. Come on, open the door. And it's hilarious with with stages like Hot Shelter, and Skydeck, because it makes the carrier seem way bigger than it actually is. Ow. Bastard. I like how, technically speaking, Gamma can't use the jet booster when he's in his, shall we say, we'll call it his wheel mode. Ow. Jerks. Go away, you chameleon robot. So now we gotta do a train ride. Yeah, I find it difficult to believe that all of this is in that all of Hot Shelter is actually inside the carrier. I think you make the argument bigger on it's bigger on the inside. Wow, our timer is terrible despite everything being blasted to hell. Oh boy. And there we go. And look, there's Bambi running with the train. Ow. That was close. I really didn't want to lose my rings, but whatever. It was because it was almost 200. I like how the bombs they throw are spiked. See? I know it wasn't intentional, but one of them died to a bomb. And the last of the series that follow Gamma, E105 Zeta. You just gotta destroy all of his cannons. The faster you destroy them, the less of a threat he becomes. And there we go, Zeta's done. I don't know when Eggman had the time to do this one. Because he got rid of them, Then he sent you to get the bird. Then he told you to come up to the deck after you grabbed the jet booster. And then the ship went down. And by this point, he was running away from Sonic and having to deal with Sonic and Tails' boss fights of the Egg Viper and the Egg Walker. I'm gonna just assume that as some of his robots did it really fast, I guess. And maybe he already had that body already built.
E-105 Zeta rescue complete. Units remaining. Gamma.
Okay, Gemma, you should realize that Eggman's gonna build more.
Beta.
So, now it's time to go and do Gamma's last boss fight. I had no idea why Gamma stopped there. I like how with his eye, because it looks like it's squinting, he just looks more or less like he's glaring at us. So whenever he does this shield-like move, where he looks like he's going to dash at us, that's when you can actually shoot him. Beyond that, he will, besides that, he will just smack your shots away. And yes, you don't have to necessarily get behind him to shoot him. You can just shoot him right as he's coming at you. He also has this, besides the missiles, he also has this move where he can charge up a Ki Blast and fire it at you. We hit each other. Go us. And the last hit is going to take just a bit because he's going to fire 3 of these at us. Or 4, sorry. Never mind, it's 5. 7. I'm sorry for lying. And the last one's always a huge shot. And he's done. And the fun thing, you can keep locking onto him. That's why I keep shooting at him. Make sure he's dead, you know?
Mission complete.
And yeah, that's Gamma's story. Now we just have the final cutscene. Okay. Just the way he fell over. Don't go near him! And with that, that's the end of E101 Beta. And because he was a villain turned hero? I guess that Flicky knows too. Then, yeah, that's the end of E101 Gamma. I mean, E102 Gamma as well. It would have been interesting to see him meet Omega. And with that, that is the end of E102 Gamma. And I will see you all in the next part while he explodes. E102 Gamma used explosion. Anyway, take care.